I, Dr. Emmett Brown, stand. That's the. All right, never mind. We're doing a different video. Back here with another video, but not about Japanese swords. This time it's about my other all-consuming hobby. Some part of the year, fixing up my 1979 Z28 Camaro. And what I want to go over are some mistakes I've made, some mistakes other people have made, like Holley. Just so you guys can avoid making the same mistakes in the future or fix what you have going on really quickly. The first thing I want to go over is, I don't know if it's a mistake that I made or if it's a mistake that Holley made, but I think it was the gremlin in my machine for quite some time. And I think that was the O-ring on the back of, it's hard to see over here. Maybe my beautiful assistant can come along this side. Don't worry about my face, worry about the IAC valve. There's an O-ring on the back of this, the IAC valve here, that apparently was loose. I found this out just by popping out the IAC motor. It has two screws, you have to unclip it, and two screws out, and I noticed that it was loose in the housing with the factory O-ring. I could shake it, and I was like, this isn't right. So just for the heck of it, all right, let me just get a thicker O-ring than what came with the sniper and put it on there and put it in, and that did it. Now, there's no more stalling that I was getting, so I was getting stalling and erratic and high idle. My beautiful assistant, what else was happening? You can see it.
It was turning off on idle.
Turning off and shutting off at idle. And I looked up all sorts of things, and that issue with the crummy O-ring, the thin O-ring, wasn't anywhere that I could see. So that's why I thought, all right, let me post a video about it so maybe I could help out other people. The other thing I have to say is related to that is be careful of vacuum leaks. Check out and be careful of these little rubber plugs back here. Now, you might have heard this before, but you'd be surprised how the simplest, stupidest little things could trip up the whole thing. Because you could do everything right. You could do all the wiring. You could do the fuel system. You could do the gaskets. But if you have even the tiniest, slightest vacuum issue, especially with fuel injection, you're going to feel it. And you could be chasing your tail for months or longer, being like, what is going on? When I'm driving, everything's fine. But then I come to a stop, or I slow down a little bit, and suddenly the whole thing goes haywire. It's probably the simplest thing. All right, so that's it for this video. And future videos, what I'm going to go over is my Holley Sniper install, and I'll show you what I did, including mistakes that I made and things that you could avoid, so you have a much better experience than I did. All right, thank you.